Counter-Strike maps, that's what we're going to talk about. One of the worst maps for me in the pool right now is Vertigo. Vertigo is just a really tough map to play, and you have to shoot a lot through smokes. I don't think it's that like viewing friendly.
Worst map is Vertigo because you can fall off the map. What a terrific idea. I'm not like bitter about like some previous thing that happened in the past or anything like that, but that map is trash.
Let's go back to the third one, the third best. Vertigo, Overpass. I would go for Vertigo.
For the last update where they changed like the whole design and all that, removed like the window and B and stuff. I mean, I would say the update before that, where they had the window in B, like Vertigo was my favorite map when that was. Just because it felt like fresh, like a new map, people just like figuring out what to do, and it just felt like really nice to have a like fresh air into the game. But now I would say it's pretty boring just because of how the T's play. Every team does the same, they just go A and they throw smokes, and then it's just like a battle. The ones that get kills through the smoke just win the round, basically.
My second worst maps is actually Mirage. And the worst thing about Mirage for me is that we aren't seeing a lot of new stuff. When I see in games today, it's almost the same gameplay as we played back in 2018, back when we played Mirage. So yeah, let's bring out one of those maps and let's bring back Tuscan or Cash or something cool.
The funny thing about Mirage is I always hated the map like for several years, I believe. And then we put Hard Rock, we did the thing, everything. My coach were behind me and he was like, okay, Mirage, you hate it and you will learn to like it, you will learn it. And for several months I've been watching demos, I've been practicing, and every day I was like, fuck it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And just I had some grind on it, you know, even as an individual, like really small from one week to another, you know. But now here we are. Today, I can't say, especially as a team, I like Mirage. So even if it's the 5-1, it is something really important and there is a real storytelling behind it, you know. I now like Mirage as a team. So that's such a victory you can't imagine. Okay.
I would probably say Mirage for a second, I guess. I like the map. I don't really know what to really say about it. I think I'm pretty good at it individually. I like looking in the palace area on the map for my team, like taking some of the fights.
Mirage just feels like I have like in my own head I have this section of like competitive maps, and then I have like the pug maps. And the pug maps, in my opinion, is like Dust 2 and Mirage, because it feels like everyone can just win on those maps. Like if you have really good aim, you can go out Dust 2 long and just like kill 4 people, and like Mirage, you go out mid and just kill like 3 people. So like those 2 maps are kind of like puggy-ish for me. The worst is Dust 2. I think it's really boring to play, and it's pretty boring to watch. It's almost the same things happening. I just hate that you basically, as a B player, which I've been like most of my career, you can just like die 5 seconds into a round because you have to get to B and you just die because of jumping to B.
I don't know, Dust 2's been around for so long. It's obviously just an OG map to CS, so I don't know, it's always just been just the same thing every time to me. Just if you're on the offensive side, it's just take control of Cat and then make a play. Either go B or go A. Fake A, go B.
And if I have to say my favorite, it's probably Dust 2, because it's the most legendary map in the whole scene of Counter-Strike. So that's what I'm going for.
The first one, Dust 2. Dust 2 is love, Dust 2 is life, Dust 2 is French. You got the sun, you got the sun, you got the blue sky. I love it. So I don't care about this map. I'm not playing it, so I don't care.
I would go for Train.
Oh yeah, we have Train.
I think it's okay, but yeah, no, I guess Trains is... since we don't play it on Liquid, I don't really play it at all, so I'll just put it on the bottom ones.
I think Nuke is a really good. It's a nice map to watch as a viewer. It's also a nice map to play as a team, but I don't think it's that nice to play in matchmaking. And if you're playing alone or if you're only playing as a duo or something like that, then I think some of the other maps is more nice to play.
Now it's been like the T side before, what I could remember at least, was pretty hard. I think it's gotten a little bit easier now that like people have figured out different smokes and different ways to handle the yard section. But I remember like the old Nuke before they updated it was really bad. And the Nuke now is, it's okay, but I wouldn't say it's better than the other maps. So it's just like it comes at the second worst just because of like the map. Really, it's not like I dislike it a lot. It's just it's not better than the other maps.
Because with the sounds, it can be tough sometimes. Especially me, I can't really hear too well sometimes. But yeah, I'll say Nuke, I guess. It's an okay map, obviously. But if I guess I would put one there, I'd probably say Nuke.
Okay, Nuke. I like it. I also like my positions. I'm feeling good on it. We got some problems as a team on it, but we did something. So I really got hope for the next officials. You will see, especially on the city side.
I think Overpass is just like a bit too big. It feels like it's a really big map. So that's probably on the 5th place for me.
And the 4 Overpass.
And then I guess I'll probably say Overpass for 3rd. I still like the map. I think that map and Cobblestone were really good. Sadly, they took Cobblestone out and ruined it. But whatever. I'm not talking about that map right now. But Overpass. I think Overpass is really nice. Like I like a lot of the long range duels. A lot of the angles in the map are really nice to take. I think the map is just really, really nice. I like the map personally. So.
And number 2, Overpass. I just like the design of the map overall.
Ultimately, my favorite map would probably be Inferno. I think it's a great map to play, and it's also been an amazing map to watch over the years, as you can see in a bunch of majors. I think there's countless you can say back in the day, like NIP and Fnatic, Cloud9 versus FaZe. There's so many legendary matchups on that map. So overall, I think it's probably the best map for spectators and for individually playing myself.
Okay, the 6th one, I will go on Inferno.
And then Inferno, number 1. And I've said it for a very long time. There's a lot of people that doesn't really like Inferno that much, but I really enjoy. I've played Banana like my whole career, both as T and CT, and that's what that's why I really like the map, because it's always action on Banana, and I like action. So either if you're T or CT, you're always fighting against each other. Because there's the T's want to take control of Banana and the CT's want to take control, so it's always fights. And that's what I like, just nice action, good design, and that's why it's number 1 for me.
And I think Dust 2 and Inferno is just some of the most legendary maps. It's just so nice to play. You can play them alone, you can play them with friends, you can play them as a team, you can go offensive, you can stay defensive, you can play AWP, you can play rifle, it's just great maps, I think. I really like those maps. That's my 2 favorites.